Hi, and welcome to Island Flair, an interview cooking show where we talk to some really interesting people and teach you how to prepare some incredible dishes right in the comfort of your own home. Today, our special guest is someone who literally has one of my dream jobs. He gets a chance to work around a lot of beautiful, beautiful women all day. Today, I want to welcome to our show, Mr. Oylin Coakley. Welcome to Island Flair.
Thank you for having me.
Wow.
All right.
So, well, two quick questions. Firstly, I just got to ask, what is it like being surrounded by all of those beautiful women all the time?
Well, it's like your everyday procedure. For me, really, it's an everyday thing because my industry really evolves around entertainment and beauty and fashion. So I deal with young women and young men every day. It's the total package of the entertainment and fashion industry. You have to deal with young men, young women. And in the eyes of the industry, everyone is beautiful. Individuals in this industry educated by myself and others that do the same thing. They're educated in terms of how to become more advanced, more polished, more educated about entertainment, fashion, and beauty.
And I guess what you do then, you help them to bring out or, like you said, polish a lot of the talents and stuff that they already possess.
Exactly.
Okay, well, tell me, what are some of the projects that you're working on right now?
Right now, presently, I'm working on an event, a models event called Supermodel of the Bahamas. It is the first
Need a chef?
national.
Okay.
It'll be good.
Okay,
It'll be
go
good.
ahead.
Feed them. We need them fed.
Oh yeah, well, I'd love to feed them.
All right, but it's the first national model event of the Bahamas. All right, and the winners, there will be one male and one female winner, and a male and a female runner-up, and a male and female winner. The winners will be flown to compete internationally in Jamaica.
Okay.
And they compete against thousands of models all over the Caribbean. Then the two runners-up are flown to Mexico, where they also too will compete against thousands of men and women for $250,000 cash and modeling contract. So therefore, this is an opportunity for young individuals of the Bahamas to actually get their feet wet in the modeling and beauty industry. The Bahamas is filled with beautiful people. Beautiful people. We all are uniquely crossbred. Okay, as you know, there's no original Bahamians anymore. We are the new breed of Bahamians. I'm sure even with yourself, you're a crossbreed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, but Bahamians are very unique, beautiful people. But my type of program and in my studio, which is called Oil and Jazz Models and Talents, what I do is I take them and I train them to believe in what they have and teach them how to utilize what they have, all through the aspect of being more disciplined and being attentive to development, okay, polishing themselves, the knowledge of how to do it, creating an image, more effective speaking, behaviors, mannerisms, and also if they would come and sit in front of you as a chef, how to conduct yourself in front of a chef when the chef is serving you. So that falls under etiquette, you see? The event Supermodel of the Bahamas, this is my first year doing it. So this was something I was supposed to do many years ago, all right? But I decided to do it this year because I feel more emotionally prepared to do it. We have a number of young, beautiful, and talented models on board that are scattered from all over the islands of the Bahamas. We have one from Bimini, we have one from Grand Bahama, and many more right here from Nassau. And if you would look at each of their faces and their personalities, they're all unique.
Uniquely different. All right, well, two things then. What would you say would make up a supermodel as an individual? And what do you think then that that the stuff that you're doing would create a platform for them for the exposure that they really would need?
The training really takes them to a different level, a better understanding. The program really educates them what modeling is all about. The average individual in the Bahamas feels that modeling is about putting on makeup, putting on the garment, and having a walk and being able to turn or take nice photographs.
Well, that's what I always thought.
Yeah, no, it's more than that. It's a very deep business. It's a business where models not only are photographic models, but they're also spokesmodels. They're also actresses, they're singers, they're dancers. And that's what a supermodel is, a versatile, talented person that is extremely talented in all arenas. Even if you invite one of the models on the show that are one of my top models, which we hope to happen very soon, she would be able to come and cook with you pretty well.
Oh yeah, I'd just love to have her cooking with me.
Oh, we'll make that happen.
She can come on every episode. I mean,
we'll make that happen.
Even if it's just behind the scenes.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah. Okay, most of our viewers probably know you from your show, Supermodel 101. Now, I've watched it, right? And I've seen them eat a lot of stuff, from pizza, chips. It's not really what I had in mind as model food. Tell me a little bit about some of the stuff that they do eat.
Well, models, any individual really eats according to how they feel, but in all aspects of life, there's a right and a wrong way, and according to certain things that accommodates a person's body type. You know, there are some supermodels that eat every and anything they can get their hands on, don't gain a pound.
Supermodel.
You can do your research. There's some top models that love ice cream, that love chocolate, and they eat it on an annual basis and don't gain an inch. And then there are some of them that have to actually watch their diet, because once you know your body, you know according to what your body can accommodate. Yes, every person's body is different. My thing is I educate the models according to what is good for them and what is not good for them, but at the end of the day, you leave them alone to make their own decisions, because we're not here to mechanically control anyone. We're here to inform you, and then you take that and you run with that. So that's basically all it's all about. It's about knowing yourself and what your body needs. And then we have a tendency every now and then to splurge. But in this event, they all have to get their bodies really tight for the July 27th finals. They have to get tight. Yeah.
Well, today we're going to be preparing a nice, thick, juicy ribeye. We're going to serve that with a tamarind and sweet onion relish. And then I'm going to make some, I'm going to get this now, it's a breadfruit and sweet potato mash.
Wow.
We're going to serve that also with some nice minted carrots.
Sounds good.
And it's going to be a really, really, really incredible, I mean, breathtaking dish. It's like a real twist on the regular steakhouse type of food.
It sounds good.
Yeah, man.
I'm hungry already.
Well, we're going to take a quick break, and when we get back, we'll be outside in the kitchen with oiling. We'll have all that and our wine of the week. You stay tuned. Okay, you ready to cook?
Ready to cook.
Ready to cook.